Hello and welcome to a level walkthrough of my advanced game project. I'll be going through the first level of the game. This game isn't built around the generic level structure of having certain environments which are physically a level each, and all levels will take place in the same physical level or environment, as this is an open world game where the levels are based on a quest-based system. Therefore, you'll complete tasks and they will be basically what your levels are, but you can do this in any order you want as it's an open world. I want to make sure that people can, feel that they can just have free reign on the way that they want to experience this game. So the first level, and also the level that my mechanical demo of the advanced game project is based on, is the tutorial. So that's what I'll show you now. I'll show you the tutorial. It was a great thing to put in the mechanical demo, as this tutorial is designed to have every mechanic in the game integrated into it. So therefore I could show and actually already build all the mechanics to prove not only that the game functions and works together, but also I can move on then to the next stage of making the game look a bit more pretty and stuff. Now this level is built up of two parts. The end result is that you want to make a wrench, but you need to craft and trade in order to get all the pieces to then build this wrench. So first of all, you start here, and the composition of the scene will make you look at two things: the doorway here that's closest to you, and the airship which is far away from you. So first of all, I'll go to the house, but you can go to either and do this in any order you like, and it will work the same. So actually first I'll just pick up some bits around here, so you can pick up some wood, pick up two lots of wood. That's an NPC that I just walked into. Let's pick up some gold here, pick up some silver there, another piece of gold, and that will do me fine for the minute. So if I open up my inventory now, by pressing E, you can see my inventory. You don't need to know this when you're doing a tutorial, because when you're trading or when you're crafting, the inventory comes up anyway. But we're going inside the house now, and we can speak to Denny, and he is who we're as now, but he is the tutorial person, but he's so cute, and you can see him by his dance. He's very approachable. It feels less like a tutorial when talking to him, because he's just so laid back and nice. So we'll talk to him now. Hi, I'm Denny. I'll be showing the ropes around here. I've been working here for most of my life. Maybe one day you have a similar story to tell. Anyway, let's start with learning how to craft. So he'll, tooltips will come up showing you, where to go to the crafting table. Obviously the crafting table will be a nice model as well. And there'll be tooltips, and he'll go into more detail on explaining how to play. But as this is a mechanical demo, I just had the dialogue working. I didn't implement all of the features yet. But yeah, so you go up to this crafting table now, and you press E, and here's your crafting table. So the cool thing to know about the crafting table is, no matter where you place stuff, as long as you place it in the right order, it will craft stuff. So I want to make a stick, as basically what you need in order to make a wrench is you need either silver or iron, at the top, or gold, depending on whether you want an iron wrench or a golden wrench. You need a stick in the center, and you need a ruby at the bottom. The only materials that you can pick up off the ground are obviously the things at the top here, which are the gold or the iron. So this is like a really nice system of getting the player to kind of work in order. So they go for the iron or the gold first, which they can pick up. So there's no necessary knowledge needed to go through that stage and have that tick next to that box. For the second layer, they need a stick, and obviously you can pick up wood, but you can't pick up sticks straight away. So they need to go through an additional layer there of knowledge in order to unlock that part of the level. And then the last stage, once again, ruby. Rubies aren't on the ground. There's another way that they need to gain that ruby through resources that they do gain from these. Every item that I have in the inventory here can be used to make all the items necessary here. But these two here are actually found in two different ways. So this row here is found through crafting, this row here is found through trading, and then in here will be the result slot, so that'll be where the wrench spawns. So here we're looking for the the stick. So the way a stick is created, obviously the tutorial will teach you this, is you grab a piece of wood and you put one on top of the other in any order, and there you go, pick up a nice stick. Lovely. Go to the edge here by the door and press E, and you can leave. Everything's done through E, so it's very intuitive and you don't have to learn loads of buttons and combinations. So we'll go and walk over to the airship now, which is the other thing that kind of draws your attention to you. And you'll talk to Albert. Now, Albert's another different person with dialogue system. I like the fact that every single character has their own dialogue system, their own personality. This really builds up on that sense of community that I was speaking about in the design documents and the presentations, kind of pitching this game. I want to make sure that you get this real sense of everyone's an individual, and this is an example of it. So here you'll see his personality come out because he owns his airship. Ahoy there, landlubber. It's very it works for a child's game. It works for this style of game. There's a couple of inside jokes and there's a lot of personality, and it's really nice. What a lovely day to sail the sky. What can I interest you in today? And then here the dialogue then disguises itself as a tooltip, or it's a tooltip disguised as a dialogue, should I say. So I'll give you a ruby for your gold. So that's how you get your ruby. You give him a gold. In the give, there'll be a little arrow here, and this is what you receive. Thanks for the ruby, Albert. There we go. Nice one. Now, if we look at our inventory, we've got everything we need in order to make a wrench. So there you go. You can see how we've broken down a task into multiple stages. It's not to overwhelm the player because you do it in stages. We've unassociated each part from one another, meaning it's not all one big thing they have to do simultaneously. They'll be reminded of trading over here, they'll be reminded of crafting over here, and they should be able to understand both core systems, although there can be some future quests where you only need one or the other. So I'll go back over here and I'll add my stick to the center, add my ruby to the bottom, and let's make a gold one. And there you go, quest complete. There'll obviously be some sort of quest complete thing come up, but as it's a mechanical demo it doesn't, but this shows that the systems work and they will work with one another. And yeah, there's more information about how a lot of this works, a lot of the design philosophy on the written version that I've written out. But yeah, if there's any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you playing future releases soon.